Welcome to part 1 of Backlash. We're kicking off with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes taking on the Viper, Randy Orton, in an Extreme Rules match here at the start of Backlash part 1. Obviously, the reason why this match was going on is because Cody Rhodes returned to Monday Night Raw and was met by Randy Orton in the ring. And Cody was expecting a nice welcome from his former mentor. However, Randy hit him with an RKO, hit him with 2 punt hits, left him beaten, bloodied, and bruised in the middle of the ring. And people and doctors and everyone backstage have been asking Cody if he's 100% going into tonight, and people are questioning if Cody is 100% after that attack from Orton. Cody did get his revenge last week on Raw by hitting Orton with a few chair shots. However, Cody was interrupted by security and forced away from Orton. Let's get Randy Orton out here and get this matchup underway as the American Nightmare is looking for revenge up against the Viper for the vicious attack he unleashed on him on Raw. I can see the crowd eagerly awaiting this matchup here tonight as the Viper Randy Orton makes his way out here. Now Orton, I asked him backstage why he did what he did, and Orton said it's because Cody Rhodes sees himself as a mega star in this industry, sees himself as someone who's above him. When Cody, last time he was here, was running around wearing face paint and was a rip-off of his brother's gimmick. And obviously Cody didn't take too nicely to that. Obviously Cody did attack Randy Orton as well due to those comments, and well, let's get this matchup underway and see what these two have in store for each other here tonight in an Extreme Rules match to kick off Backlash here tonight. And while this matchup ain't going to be pleasant, this matchup is going to be personal, it's going to be brutal, it's going to be extreme to say the least. As Cody already telling Orton to bring it here, as Cody looking for a strike, but Orton counters already, fires one back to the midsection. These two obviously know each other. And then obviously Cody, the former shooter, not the former student of Randy Orton, obviously put a legacy a long while ago as Orton now just unleashing strikes there as Cody runs in with a bulldog, taking down Orton early on in this one. It's Cody now. Cody to the middle rope. Cody now looking for a missile dropkick, but Orton out of the way of that one as Cody now launched into the corner. And Orton now is looking for mounted punches to the forehead. Also, Cody has stitches in his head from the attack via Orton a few weeks ago, not now. Raining down, he strikes into the forehead of Cody, and wonder how these stitches are going to hold up. Obviously, Cody has had 2 weeks to recover, or a week and a bit to recover after that attack. I'm going to get to see how well the doctors performed on Cody Rhodes backstage at the end of Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago, as Orton now is going after face Cody, perhaps looking to reopen the wounds there and get an early advantage in this one. As if Cody is busted open, Cody is not going to be in fully fighting fit form. As Cody turns it around now, there's some strikes down to the face of Orton, and Cody now looking to just tweak the legs of Orton and maybe hyperextend the knee here and work on the ankle as well. See if Orton can't walk, and also Orton also won't be able to get the jump for the RKO or deliver a punker. But smart work from Cody as Orton knew exactly what Cody was going for. Obviously Orton performs a snap power slam of his own, so Orton knew exactly what to do there when he went for it, as Cody reverses the dropkick and Cody runs in with a huge clothesline, taking down Orton. As Cody now goes into the ground and pound. You see Orton was attacked by a steel chair Monday Night Raw last week, was, as I mentioned, WWE security and referees pulled Cody away so he couldn't continue the beatdown of Orton. As Cody, of all the weapons to grab from underneath the ring that are here tonight, Cody has grabbed a ladder, but Orton looking for an exploder into the announce table. Cody's back hit hard there into the wood at the base of the announce table there. As Cody now, Orton looking for a Canadian net breaker here. Is Orton going to be able to get it? Yes, he is. And Orton also did say that he wanted to give Cody one last lesson in this industry before he tries to make himself a champion here in WWE like he thinks he should be. As Orton now grabbing a table here. The crowd chanting, "We want tables," and Orton obliges by getting him a table, but Cody Rhodes won't be too happy that a table has been pulled out from the ring, as it means bad intentions for Cody Rhodes by Randy Orton. As Randy now setting up the table in the ring, Cody Rhodes now, you can see gingerly walking back into the ring here, blocks the strike though. As Cody now launches Orton into the corner now. Cody drives Orton into the corner now. Some punches, but Orton fights back out of it. Orton again looking for a dropkick, but Cody gets a reversal once again on a dropkick. It's not Cody. I've got something else in mind here for Orton, maybe. Cody Rhodes now calling Orton to his feet here, maybe. Orton, however, playing possum here, just lowering Cody in, forcing security there for Cody Rhodes. And Orton runs in and gets back on the attack once again. As Orton now, Orton perhaps thinking snap spike DDT, here. Putting Cody on the ropes there, looking to just drop him with the handbuttons. DDT. Stitch is surprisingly holding up here. And it's like Orton. I just had an idea. Orton now again returning to the punches to the forehead here. He is definitely looking to bust open Cody Rhodes. This crowd cheers him on. As you all know, Orton is a legend here in WWE, but this is Cody Rhodes is doing this to a fan favourite here. And Cody, there we go. The stitches have been reopened. And now Orton. I don't know what Orton got planned. Orton clearly was waiting for the stitches to be opened. What is Orton thinking? Orton. A snake eyes through the table. All the splinters going into the eyes and the cut of Cody Rhodes. It's Orton now. Once again, he's looking to beat down Cody Rhodes here in the middle of the ring, teaching him one last lesson here. Obviously, Cody Rhodes thinks he went from undesirable to undeniable, but Cody Rhodes perhaps here tonight is just saying, Cody, we've still got more to learn. We've got more room to grow. He's now calling Cody to his feet here. And now looking for a huge shot, but Cody reverses it and hits it straight into the midsection of Randy Orton and Cody with a kendo stick in hand, smashes it over the forehead of Orton, busted him open. And now Cody raining down shots, snapping the kendo stick there on the face of Orton. As Cody now have a variation of Orton's own knee drop there. Now obviously Orton adapted from Ric Flair from his days back in Evolution. Cody now looking to get the ladder back in the ring here. Not enough room there, however, for Cody. So Cody has to go the long way around, allowing Orton to recover here. And Cody back into the ring. Cody, okay, on the ladder. Orton out of nowhere into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Cody somehow gets his shoulders up here. I don't think Orton can quite believe it. As Orton now. What is Orton? I wonder what is Orton thinking here. Orton going to the top of the ladder here. And Cody Rhodes looking like he's going to join him up here. So Cody Rhodes is not in correct fighting form here tonight. Leading both men busted wide open, but Cody with a reversal. Cody now with a Cody cutter off the top of the ladder. What a moment here for the American Nightmare. As Cody fires himself up here. Crowd chatting, this is awesome. Cody surprisingly not going for a pinfall here. And Cody, however, calling Orton to his feet. What in the world has the American Nightmare got planned? Cody Rhodes. What's he thinking here? Cody now to the top. Orton still groggy. Cody looking for the moonsault off the top here. 1, 2. But Orton with his shoulders up. As Orton has to roll to the outside, but Orton's not safe out there. Cody now. How's Cody thinking here? Cody Rhodes with a kick to the face now. Cody. I don't think he Rhodes. Orton went all the way back to the barricades, went for a Cody cutter, but Orton maybe stepped back enough himself to get out of the way and just get a breather there, and knowing exactly what Cody Rhodes is thinking. As Cody just launched into those steel chairs there. And both men now with steel chairs, both men firing each other up here. Both men coming towards each other here. Both men swinging. Orton, however, gets a shot in the end. I think perhaps Cody might have had his own chair inadvertently hit into his own face there as he swung, as Orton launched with a chair at Cody. Well, matchup we're seeing here tonight, though. It's definitely been as brutal as expected. It's been as personal as I expected. As Orton now taking down the ladder here. Clearly thinking, well, my plan didn't go to plan, so I'm going to stop Cody from getting what he wants in this one. Orton now telling Cody to bring it, and we know Cody isn't going to back down from a fight here. Cody runs in, met with a huge punch there, but Cody were fired up here. Cody now looking for a vertebraker. Oh, no ladder. Orton's back. Hit hard on my Cody. Cody now firing himself up here. Orton in a bad place here. Orton. Cody went for crossroads though. Orton looking for an RKO, but Cody out of the way now. And like Cody Rhodes. That was Cody Rhodes thinking it. Cody Rhodes thinking disaster kick, but not enough. Maybe Cody, the blood in his eyes is getting to him here. Definitely is taking effect on both men. With their visions being blurred. And their visions being slightly impaired. It's taken into effect on Cody twice now with an attempted Cody cutter on the outside. And then the disaster kick there in the ring. Neither one working for Cody. So and now. Cody, however, going over to the corner. This is not where you want to be here for Cody Rhodes though. Cody, oh, fight him out. Cody, looking for a Cody. Cutter from the middle, off the top. Into the pinfall here. 1, 2. Orton again. Gets his shoulders up, and Cody cannot quite believe that is not the end of the match. After everything is done in this one, Orton is still going. That's Cody now. Again, looking for that just moonsault there. Cody now firing himself up. Cody now is thinking bionic elbow. And Cody, a shout out to his father, a reference to what Cody or mentioned the Stardust gimmick. That obviously Cody did not quite enjoy, but Cody took a second there, and Orton took advantage of that and got himself out of the corner. It's Cody now sunk again to the face by Randy Orton, and Orton now is taking a second to just asking the crowd there. As Orton now runs in with a huge clothesline. But Cody keeps getting up there. You cannot deny a fight of Cody Rhodes. That's one thing Orton's got to respect in this one. It's Cody now fighting with everything he's got left here. And how much does Cody Rhodes have in the bank? As Orton now again looking for an RKO, but Cody gets the reversal once again. Cody proving he knows his old mentor quite well. Cody now sensing the end of this one. Cody with a crossroads, middle of the ring. Is that enough to put away Randy Orton? 1, 2. Orton maybe just with a little bit left, but Cody is not giving Orton a chance to breathe there. Cody now looking for disaster kick. Cody now find everything he's got left at Orton. Cody cutter. Cody now putting Orton to his feet here with everything he's got left. Cody Rhodes with a crossroads, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And what a matchup we just saw to kick off Backlash pay-per-view part 1 of Randy Orton taking on American Nightmare, and the American Nightmare getting revenge on Orton. But I kind of get the feeling this ain't going to be the end of this feud though, as Orton has clearly not taught the lesson he wanted to teach Cody here. But Cody perhaps doesn't need that one lesson that Orton was saying he needs. Getting the better of his own mental here at the start of Backlash, and what a way for Cody Rhodes to kick off the night, and what a way to kick off the show as well. We'll see what this victory means to Cody Rhodes as well. Let's get into our next match. And we come here to our second matchup after the night, which is for the tag team titles, the undisputed tag team titles, as the Imperium make their way out here. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. No Gunther here tonight. Gunther has said to Imperium, you guys need to get it done yourself here tonight. Obviously, Gunther gave Ludwig a little bit of advice towards the end of the match with Alpha Academy, which helped them get the victory in the end. But tonight, it's all down to Imperium to get the job done on the ring. With no Gunther at ringside, we don't know who they're taking on. Let's see who their opponents are going to be here tonight for the tag team titles here. And the crowd are hot after that last matchup, obviously between Cody and Randy Orton. Obviously Cody Rhodes getting the victory, and it looks like the Street Profits have been chosen as Imperium's opponents here tonight. Montez Ford and Angela Dawkins are ready to try and win another tag team title, or tag team titles here in WWE, but they've got to take on Imperium. And Imperium have had some matches recently, obviously one match recently that they won, but Street Profits haven't been in a matchup recently, so maybe that's going to take be the advantage for Imperium here tonight. But also, it could work the other way around with Imperium not being fully fit here tonight in that matchup against Chad Gable and Otis, the Afro Academy. Let's get this matchup underway and see who will become the undisputed tag team champions here tonight. You can see the crowd behind the Street Profits. As you can see there, the tag team titles that these two are fighting for here tonight. Let's get this matchup underway. Hoisted up there by the referee. The matchup is underway. House we just saw the tag titles for the first time as Montez Ford is playing a bit of mind games here with Kaiser. Perhaps he's not fully confident after that first matchup that they had against Alpha Academy, that he couldn't get the job done all by himself in the ring, alongside obviously Giovanni Vinci. He had to go to the outside after being busted open by Chad Gable and Otis to get the better of Alpha Academy. But Montez Ford there makes a mistake, a rare mistake by Montez Ford, but he makes up for it with the reversal there with a knee to the face. As now Ludwig Kaiser runs in with a spinebuster delivered by Montez Ford. Now Montez looking to perhaps tweak the knee we saw earlier tonight with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, and Orton didn't go for a punt kick in the matchup, so maybe that could have been a huge factor as to why he didn't, as now Montez Ford, going after the legs there again of Ludwig Kaiser. Now with a huge standing moonsault there, or shooting star press, but Ludwig gets the reversal there with the knees, and now looking to work on the arm here of Montez Ford, and he does so. And now with a ground and pound there, Ludwig in the corner though of the Street Profits. It's not where he wants to be, as Ludwig met with a punch there by Angela Dawkins, a net breaker by Montez Ford. A mistake there by Ludwig Kaiser once again. And could I imagine that Gauntlet is watching this matchup backstage and can't be too happy with how his team is performing here tonight so far. The Street Profits getting the better in the mind games aspect and also in the matchup aspect, as Angela Dawkins being tagged in here. Montez Ford now again with the mind games here, runs in, hoists him up. Angela Dawkins up over the top, and Dawkins is fired up here. However, Ludwig Kaiser slams him down. Angela Dawkins took too long there, celebrating being fired up here tonight, and Ludwig Kaiser took advantage of it. As the Imperium are more of a methodical, a slow-paced tag team that like to just work on you and beat you down in the ring. As you can see there, Giovanni Vinci with a sneaky punch there to Angela Dawkins. And now Angela Dawkins into the corner of Imperium, where Imperium want him to be. So see then he can't make the tag. It's a shot on clothesline there, takes him down. Angela Dawkins now gets out of the way, and Dawkins runs in with a bulldog there to Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser now perhaps looking to make a tag, but Dawkins says no. And Dawkins looking for a huge punch, but Ludwig Kaiser gets one of his own. Ludwig Inzaguri now. And Kaiser is working on the back here of Dawkins. However, Dawkins fired up here. Dawkins fighting back here, kick to the midsection. Off the ropes, runs in. A huge shoulder tackle, but doesn't take Kaiser down. Second time doesn't take Kaiser down, but a huge punch does. Kaiser holding his ground there quite well there after the attempted shoulder tackle, but Montez Ford gets one back there after Vinci did it to Angela Dawkins. Now, perhaps a slight mistake there by Angela Dawkins, looking to get him into the corner, but Montez Ford now. Montez Ford looking to take out over Kaiser on the outside, but Kaiser looking for a huge European uppercut there, but see now, these two just brawling on the outside here. This is not what Angela Dawkins wants here. Ludwig Kaiser That's taking advantage of the situation. Ludwig Kaiser now looking for an every crash on the outside. Ty runs back in here. Met by a dropkick though by Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins, however, caught by Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser now looking for a huge back suplex to Angelo Dawkins. And Dawkins now looking to roll out the ring, but smart there by Ludwig Kaiser, stopping him from doing so and keeping the match up in his advantage here. As Dawkins now huge forearm to the face. Dawkins needs to the midsection though. Angelo Dawkins, what's he looking for here? Dawkins hoists him up and plants him down with a net breaker into the pinfall, and Giovanni Vinci makes a save. With a lovely Kaiser, met with a huge move there. Kaiser launched into the corner. Giovanni Vinci launched off. So now Angelo Dawkins looking for Ludwig Kaiser here. Kaiser now hoisted up, planted down by Angelo Dawkins into the pinfall here for the tag team titles. 1, 2, Kaiser keeps the matchup alive for Imperium. Angelo Dawkins can't quite believe this matchup is not over. Giovanni Vinci was taken out for a second on the outside, but obviously again a huge punch there, but Kaiser fires back with a drop kick. Now Kaiser forearm runs in, takes down. Kaiser's been in this matchup the whole time now. Vinci is now brought into this one for the first time. Giovanni Vinci, the first man for Imperium, into the matchup now to take on Angelo Dawkins here. Also, it's been a matchup for a good amount of time himself here. Now Vinci clearly has a tactic here. Vinci performed well against Alpha Academy. It was Ludwig Kaiser who seemingly wasn't the most confident in the ring, not in the ring, but you know, he clearly didn't know what to do, so he went talked to Gunther, the ring general, and that in the end was a smart move by the former NXT champion, or NXT tag team champion, Angelo Dawkins. Now looking to get back into this one. Dawkins fired up now. Giovanni Vinci DDT'd in the middle of the ring. Angelo Dawkins now looking to tag back in. Montez Ford here as Vinci launched off the ropes. Vinci hoisted up with a flapjack. Well, however, Vinci rolling out here. Well, it's not going to stop. Montez Ford from launching himself over the top. Giovanni Vinci on the outside. High risk, high reward there for Montez Ford. It's Montez Ford now runs in looking for a drop kick, but Vinci dropped down. But however, Montez Ford able to recover in time there. However, that has given Giovanni Vinci a chance to recover there. Now Vinci looking for a body slam into the middle of the ring there to Montez Ford. It's Vinci now looking to hoist up. Montez Ford slams him down for a huge powerbomb there. And now looking for another deadlift powerbomb into the pinfall now. 1, 2, but Dawkins saved the matchup for the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins now launches Ludwig Kaiser at the ring. Angelo Dawkins goes to the outside here. Take down Ludwig Kaiser here. I don't think he's realised in the ring. But Montez Ford has been hoisted up and planted again with another powerbomb into the pinfall for the tag titles. 1, 2, 3. And Ludwig Kaiser, I can see, getting beaten down by Angelo Dawkins on the outside, but Angelo Dawkins is preoccupied by Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser is not going to be too annoyed at that, knowing that his team got the victory. Giovanni Vinci is smartly there, noticing that Angelo Dawkins was preoccupied on the outside, trying to take out Ludwig Kaiser for Montez Ford and hit him with 3 powerbombs in a row, or 3 or 4 powerbombs in a row there, getting the matchup won in the end there with that sit-out powerbomb. And Imperium are your undisputed tag team champions here at Backlash. As you can see, getting the towels here. The Street Profits possibly might want another shot as Angelo Dawkins made the mistake in the end, but Imperium get the job done here tonight. And Gunther's got to be happy watching backstage. And for the third matchup of tonight here at Backlash, we have the United States Championship match between Tyler Bate and Austin Theory. Obviously, both of these been qualifying on Monday Night Raw in the past 2 weeks to get this matchup. Let's get Austin Theory out here, get this matchup underway, which promises to be a great one with these two superstars in the ring. Obviously, Austin Theory is not the fan favourite in this one. Tyler Bate is beloved by the crowd, and the crowd will love Austin Theory to lose here tonight, I should say. Obviously, booed into the arena here. It's on the mere sight of Austin Theory, but Austin Theory doesn't care. He is the future, and he knows it. Let's get this matchup underway for the United States title. Obviously, that's what them two are fighting for there, the United States title. Let's get this matchup underway and see who becomes United States champion here tonight at Backlash. Austin Theory and Tyler Bate, and the matchup is underway, and Tyler Bate, Austin Theory is maybe saying that this is not your time, this is my time. Once again, as Austin Theory was taken down to the corner here, and Tyler Bate starting this matchup off quick here. Maybe not the start that Austin Theory was expecting from Tyler Bate, but the start that Tyler Bate needs in this one is a huge knee right across the jaw there. Will do the damage from Tyler Bate. Already think about going for something big here, going to the top rope here. Austin Theory getting up here. As Tyler Bate launches off the crossbody. And Austin Theory looking to roll outside the ring here, but Austin Theory is not safe out there with a suicide dive there by Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate is firing himself up here, getting the crowd behind him once again. Tyler Bate launches Theory back into the ring. Tyler Bate going to the top once again here. But this time perhaps taking a little bit too long. I had a feeling it did. Austin Theory just sidestepping there, and Austin Theory with a huge backbreaker to the lower back there with a knee. Now Theory looking for it once again. Really looking to take out the base. And possibly the strength of Tyler Bate here, the core. Obviously, if he can't lift someone, then he cannot perform the Tyler Driver 97. As Austin Theory now just spins him around and drops him with a side slam. And Theory now just mocking the crowd here. You perhaps think that Tyler Bate is going to win this one. He runs him with a huge chop. And he says, bring it to Tyler Bate. Is that all you've got? And Tyler Bate now firing back some shots of his own. Tyler Bate now with a huge enziguri. Shooting star press from a standing position. Impressive maneuver there. And Tyler Bate. It's Bate now. What's Tyler Bate thinking here? Tyler Bate launching himself off the ropes. Like a huge clothesline there. Springing off the ropes, and now looking for Tyler Driver 97. Put away Austin Theory quickly in this one. 1, 2. Austin Theory. Last millisecond. Got the shoulder up, and I think Tyler Bate knows Austin Theory is getting dead to rights here tonight if he continues to put on the attack here. And Austin Theory now breaking out of that chokehold there. And Austin Theory drops underneath. A drop toe hold into an ankle lock here. Tyler Bate obviously been in control for this matchup for the most. He's got more energy than Austin Theory. Fires out and busts Austin Theory open with that huge shot there. Now he runs in, looking to get that huge takedown there that he delivers, but Austin Theory with a reversal there, blocking it this time round. And Austin Theory now busted open in this one, I believe. Can't quite see the cut on his face there, but Austin Theory now is firing back the shots of his own to the chest. And he's telling Tyler Bate to stay down here, I think. But Tyler Bate fires an enziguri right to the jaw of Austin Theory. Theory now making the most of the mistake there as Austin Theory drops him down. Doesn't go for the ankle lock this time around, but now he goes for the ankle lock. Austin Theory is going to sit into it to get it in locked and tight. Yes, he is. Austin Theory locking in the ankle lock here. He's going to be enough to put away Tyler Bate here. This is smart from Austin Theory. A little bit of a strategy here. Obviously, if you take out the legs, you can't really do much in a wrestling match. Or in anything in life anyway. Austin Theory now looking for a huge chop, but Tyler Bate knows all about chops. Austin Theory's matches against Gunther in the past. A huge corner exploder there. Tyler Bate looking to go to the top here. Tyler Bate perhaps thinking for the spiral tap. Tyler Bate now looking for a spiral tap, but he gets it into the pinfall. Is that enough? 1, 2. But again somehow Austin Theory gets the shoulders up. I'm not sure how Austin Theory is doing it here, but Austin Theory is somehow finding a way. As now the joint manipulation kicks in for Tyler Bate here, looking to snap the fingers here. I was just taking a second to try to get in the head of Austin Theory, try to annoy him into making a mistake, but it's going to kick Austin Theory back into action in a way here. Austin Theory now maybe looking to bust up, and Tyler Bate himself here. I've already seen a good amount of blood here tonight from the first match we put here tonight. As now Austin Theory looking for a blockbuster here into Tyler Bate, and he delivers it. So blood's starting to pour from Austin Theory, sorry, here. As Austin Theory now not going for 8-time down. Austin Theory looking to perhaps give her a bit more punishment with a follow-away slam there to Tyler Bate. Now Austin Theory, what's he thinking here? The crowd's asking for 8-time down, but we know Austin Theory doesn't do what he does for the crowd. He does what he does for him. And Tyler Bate now on the top rope. What is Austin Theory thinking here? Perhaps thinking for a huge superplex here. Yes, he is. But Tyler Bate wisely rolls out the ring here. Austin Theory gives chase here to Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate now. What is Austin Theory thinking here? Tyler Bate just dropping Bate. Austin Theory dropping Bate across the barricade there, sorry. Now Theory rolls Tyler Bate into the ring here. And again just telling Tyler Bate, this is not your time. It's Austin Theory takes the referee down. What's Austin Theory doing here? Austin Theory, I don't think he perhaps quite thought this through as much as he wanted to. Austin Theory was looking to cheat here, and the referee has caught him in the act. Austin Theory now runs into the ring. Tyler Driver 97, caught by Austin Theory. Now Austin Theory hoists up Tyler Bate, looking for 8-time down into the pinfall. Looks like he's broken the nose of Tyler Bate here. The referee counting slowly here, and Bate, perhaps due to Austin Theory kicking a referee in the face, costing himself here a chance to win the US title. Plan backfired for Austin Theory. Not sure what he's looking to do, but clearly whatever he's looking to do did not work out. And Austin Theory now. What's Austin Theory thinking here? Austin Theory now just looking for a simple DDT, dropping Tyler Bate on the broken nose there. Austin Theory just saying this is what he does. Just wiping the blood away from his face here. Telling the referee to do his job, I think, here. Now, Austin Theory wisely low, reacts quickly. Theory now hoisting up Tyler Bate. Austin Theory now with a German suplex. And Theory now just telling Tyler Bate to get up here. I think Tyler Bate has done everything he can in this one. And now Austin Theory looking to drop Tyler Bate on the back of his neck onto the knee. And I think he's beginning to smell the end here as Austin Theory now picks up Tyler Bate, looking to put Tyler Bate down. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Theory wins the US title. A slight mistake here in the matchup. Wonder what Austin Theory was thinking about doing. Perhaps looking to cheat. We know he went to grab a chair, but the referee up in time before Austin Theory could get to use it. Austin Theory in the end just let his work in the ring do the talking in the end. He didn't need to cheat. And Austin Theory perhaps got a little bit lucky that Tyler Bate got busted open in this one, because Tyler Bate does not look the same after the first 8-time down. But Austin Theory is your new United States champion. Let's get into our main event for the undisputed women's title. And we come here to the main event of part 1 of Backlash, with Bianca Belair coming out here, also defeating Talia to get her shot at the title. And tonight she's going to be taking on Liv Morgan for the undisputed women's title. Let's get this match up underway and see who's going to become women's champion in the main event of Backlash here tonight. Well, here comes Liv Morgan, obviously putting an impressive performance in her matchup as well, getting her here to Backlash. But can she put out a performance here tonight to get the victory? That's what we're going to find out. The women's titles on the line here tonight. In the main event, let's get this matchup underway. As you can see, they're held up by the referee. There is the Undisputed Women's Championship. Let's get this matchup underway and see who's going to be crowned champion here tonight. Backlash. Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan. Let's see who will become the champion. It's Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair just precious feeling each other out here, feeling the atmosphere in this arena. It's Bianca looks for a huge shot there, but Liv Morgan looking for a kick. Bianca with a clothesline down. Goes Morgan, sorry. And Bianca looking for that huge hair attack there, but Liv Morgan wisely gets a block up there. And Liv Morgan now off the ropes. Bianca Belair though stops her in a shot with a huge forearm. Both of them with a huge respect for each other here tonight, you've got to imagine. But in this ring, it is the best superstar who wins. Sportsmanship usually goes out the window. Friendships go out the window. As Bianca Belair just shows her strength there. She has the size advantage, has the strength advantage, and possibly the speed advantage here tonight up against Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair obviously more of an athlete than Liv Morgan is, but Liv Morgan is an impressive competitor. A snap DDT there out of the corner. That will get the damage done quickly in this matchup. Has a huge face buster as well delivered there. Into a pinfall early on here on Bianca Belair. And a 1 count no. We saw Bianca a little bit annoyed by Natalya's actions on Raw in her matchup, when Natalya showed a little bit of disrespect to Bianca Belair. And then Bianca kind of snapped and hit the KOD to get their matchup on, but Liv Morgan here firing herself up and into the corner. Liv Morgan now double foot stomp. Kick down. Second rope here. Impressive sequence here for Liv Morgan. And a huge splash. Sorry. And Liv Morgan now back to the top rope. Morgan now looking for a second huge splash into the pinfall. 1, 2. Just before 2, no, Bianca gets the shoulder up, sorry. It's just a half second before the 2 count. And Bianca now with a huge kick to the forehead here. Bianca now looking to just showcase the strength once again to Liv Morgan and hoists her up in the air and drops her down, looking for a standing moonsault now. Impressive maneuver there, now looking for something, running in now, looking for the body splash there with the impressive athletic jump there as well. As now Liv Morgan hoisted up, carried around the ring and then dropped down Bianca Belair. It's Bianca now getting the crowd behind her once again. But Liv Morgan, oblivion! They're paving her oblivion out of nowhere. Into the pinfall. 1, 2. And Bianca luckily gets a shoulder up there to keep the matchup alive for herself. But Liv Morgan is saying there, you've got to keep your eyes open as Liv Morgan can hit the oblivion from anywhere to anyone. As Liv Morgan now looking for that impressive huge kick there. By saying this matchup is done. It's not Liv Morgan. It's a crowd behind her here tonight, as they both of them are respected hugely by the fans here for what they can do in the ring. And Liv Morgan, as I said, a huge respect for Bianca Belair, giving her time. Well, I said a huge respect, but perhaps not. As Liv Morgan now runs into the ring. I'm perhaps going to see that mean streak off Bianca Belair, as Bianca went for the huge hair strike again there, but Liv Morgan with a chop got that in quicker than the hair strike could be delivered, as Liv Morgan now hoisted up once again in the air and deadlifted into a suplex position. Well, lifted into a suplex position and squatted by Liv Morgan, sorry. And Bianca is saying this is easy herself now. Both of them are just perhaps trying to make each one an angle to make a mistake in this one. As Liv Morgan now slips behind her. Liv Morgan, kick to the midsection, looking for a code breaker. Liv Morgan into the pinfall now. 1, 2, and Belair with a shoulder up at 2.5. Liv Morgan's perhaps thinking, what more do I have to do to win this matchup? As Liv Morgan now has think about going big once again here. Liv Morgan going to the top, showcasing her athleticism there. Saying one more time, and Liv Morgan now looking to launch herself off of a missile dropkick, but miss. And Bianca Belair now hoists her up, looking for a chicken wing face buster there. And Bianca telling Liv Morgan to get up now. Bianca Belair, that's thinking to put this matchup away with a KOD. Hoists her up. Bianca Belair now with a KOD into the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Morgan could not kick out. 1 KOD got the matchup over with. That was a quick ending. Bianca Belair put a lot of emphasis behind that KOD there, clearly getting the job done. And Liv Morgan unfortunately can't win the matchup here tonight, but Bianca Belair is the undisputed women's champion. As you can see, a hard landing there for Liv Morgan. Couldn't get the shoulders up before the 3, and perhaps a very tight pinfall there as well by Bianca Belair. Smart pinfall there, hooking the leg. And not much room for kick out there. And Bianca Belair ends Backlash with the women's title in her hands.